Good morning everybody. In last video we discussed regarding order and molecularity. In that order, what is that order? In a rate law, the sum of the powers of concentration terms is called order. That we studied in a last class. In this class, how many types are there? That means zero order reactions, first order reactions, second order reactions, third order reactions, pseudo order reactions and fraction order reactions. Like this, different types of reactions are there in different orders. So in this class, in 12th class, our state board, we are going to learn about first order reactions and zero order reactions, finally pseudo order reactions. These three we are going to discuss now. First one is, what we are going to discuss is about first order reactions. First order reactions. First of all, definition for this reaction. For a reaction, A gives B. This is a reactant and this is a product. For these reactions, rate law will be, what is rate law? We know rate law also we studied in the last class. Rate law means what? Rate of a reaction is equal to K into concentration of the reactant, some power X or some power N. That is experimental value. Here, whenever you are saying first order reaction, that power should be 1. Then it will be called as a first order reaction. How can you define this? This first order reaction rate is equal to, you can also say as a, in terms of reactant, what you can say, minus of d by dt of concentration of A. That is equal to K A power 1. What I am going to do? This is equal to now. This part is equal to this part. Previously, how? Without this proportionality constant, what we can say? Rate is directly proportional to the first power of the concentration term of the reactant. What is this definition of first order reaction? Rate is directly proportional to the first power of the concentration term of the reactant. This is called first order reaction, first order rate law. This one you can also say as a differential. This one you can say as a differential equation. Differential equation. This differential, why I am saying this is a differential equation? This d by dt is a differential form. It is talking about a very small value. This is a rate, directly proportional to the concentration of the reactant. Once you are removing proportionality constant, you will get a is equal to. When you are removing that proportionality relation, we will get a is equal to and proportionality constant. This K is called as a rate constant that we studied in the last class. Now this is a differential equation. This differential equation, in this differential equation, what is there? Rate is there. This is also called as a rate, and this is the proportionality constant, and this is the concentration of the reactant. In this one, there is a no time term. Time is not there. So that to get a relation between time and the concentration of the reactant, what we are going to do? We are going to integrate this. This is the differential equation. We are going to integrate. After integration, whatever the equation you are getting, that is called as integrated rate equation of first order reaction. What is the next one? Next one will be integrated rate equation. Integrated rate equation of which order reactions? First order reactions. For that one, we 1. Integration means what required? Two limits required, initial and final. Here, what we are going to integrate? We are going to integrate both sides. Both sides. What is that? With the limits of what? This is a concentration term. So the limits are initial concentration A0 and AT. This one. And for this time also is there. For the time what we are going to 0 and t time. We are going to integrate. So I am writing integration here. What is integration here? Minus of integration d by dt concentration of A, that is equal to integration of k a power 1. So what I am going to do, before doing this integration, I will write the terms. Similar terms are same side. Arrange similar terms on same side. At the time, what is similar terms? This t I will send that side, that a I will get this side. So that integration of minus, what I can say, this d by d of a by this a I will write this side. This concentration of a I will write this side. That is equal to integration of k this dt I will send that side. This is the proper format to do the integration. Here what is there? When you are doing integration, there are the limits. What are the limits? For a concentration term, the limits are A0 to AT. A0 is the initial concentration of the reactants. AT is the concentration of the reactant at a particular time t. Now, what are the limits here? A0 to AT are the limits. For this dt, for time term, what is the limits here? 0 time to some time t. 0 is the time where reaction not started. T is the time where we are going to measure the concentration of reactant. Now, what I am going to do? This minus I will send that side. According to derivations, what is the integration of? According to integration formulas, what is that? dA by A. That we can say as a, what you can say? Log of A, log of A. Okay, minus you can keep this side as no problem. That, what you can say? Log A, that to AT A0. That is what? After integration this is coming. And here, what is that? K is a constant. For dt, after integration t will come. This is over the limits t and 0. What I am going to do? This minus I will keep like that only. This minus I will keep like that only. Here, log AT, I have to substitute log in the place of A. First AT, you have to substitute minus of. Again, in the place of A, A0, you have to substitute. Both you have to substitute here. First, A0 you are going to, AT you are going to substitute, minus, again A0 you are going to substitute. AT is the concentration of the reactant at time t. A0 is the initial concentration. Starting of the reaction, what is the concentration of that reactant? Here, K into what we can say? Instead of t, this t is coming t, and instead of this t 0 will come. This one, like this. Here what you can say? Minus you are writing inside this, what is coming? Log A0 minus log AT. That is equal to KT. That is equal to KT. Here, what is the formula we know? Log A minus log B. What is the formula we know? That is equal to log A by B. This is the formula we studied in logarithms. So that what you are doing? Log A minus log B. What you can say? Log A by log b. Here I am writing. That is equal to kt. That is equal to kt. This what we are writing now, that k I will write this side, t I will send that side. So that 1 by t log what I will write? A naught by ad. Now what I am going to do? This log base e. Ln is there, that is the base e. We are going to convert into log with base 10. How can we convert? Ln e is equal to 2.303 log base 10. This is the relation between log base e and log base 10. What I am doing? K is equal to what I am writing? 2.303 by t log a naught by ad. A naught is the initial concentration, ad is the concentration at a time t. This is the expression of integrated rate equation of first order reaction. In this equation, what we have to know, A naught is the initial concentration of what is that? Reactants, and AD is the concentration of reactants. Concentration of reactant at a time t. On time t. Then this is over, this is over. And t means we know. So time. T means time. At this time, what is the concentration of the reactant? That is AD. K we know, that is a rate constant. That is a rate constant. See this one, we are discussing regarding first order equation. First order equation means the reactions for which rate is directly proportional to the first power of the concentration of reactants is called first order reaction. First order reaction, rate is equal to, in terms of reactant we are going to write this minus of, why minus? Because it is decreasing. A is converting into B, so it is decreasing, so minus sign. dA by dt, change in the concentration of the reactant by change in the time. dA, change in the concentration of reactant by dt, change in the concentration, change in the time. Minus dA by dt is the rate of a reaction in terms of reactant term. That is equal to K A power 1. Why I am writing 1 here? Because it is a first order reaction. It is a zero order reaction, 0 will come. It is a half order reaction, means 1 by 2 will come instead of 1 here. Here, so this is a differential equation. How you can identify that is a differential equation or not? In this format, d by dt, dx by dy, like that any format is there, you can say that is a differential equation. Generally, differential part is discussing about the small part in that process. Integration is nothing but you are going to integrate the small parts combined giving a very large part. That is what integration. The small part I am going to make it a large part to make the relation between concentration at a time t. Why this integrated rate equation we are deriving? What is the necessity of deriving this full equation is, we know the differential equation. In differential equation, there is no relation between time and concentration. To derive the relation between time and concentration, we are going to integrate this differential equation between the limits for concentration A0 to AT for time 0 to t. That one we are writing here, A0 to AT integration 0 to t for a time. So after that, what is that? Integration of dA by dt, nothing but log A. What is the limits here? AT and A0. Here k is a constant. After that, for dt, after integration t is coming. This log A over the limits AT and A0. This time over the limit t and 0. So whenever this is there, what is that? We have to substitute first A0 instead of A minus. After we have to substitute first we have to substitute AT instead of A minus. After that minus instead of t, then 0 will come. This is the process of integration. So log a minus log b, log a minus log b. According to logarithms, log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. So the same formula I applied here. I got this one. Similar way kd is coming here. K is a rate constant for a first order reaction. So 1 by d log a naught by d. Here log means with base e. I am going to convert this log with a log e with a log 10. At the time, the relation is log base e is equal to 2.23 log base 10. So this is the final equation. This is important. You can derive this expression for a 3 marks or 5 marks question. And these are the terms explanation in a integrated equation of first order reaction.